What is up, everybody? Not gonna lie, this is gonna be a pre-recorded video of a game I literally just played. I just did a 28-minute recording, but I was mic muted the entire time. So, this camera that you're seeing me on right now is live. Right underneath my camera is me from the past. But this is a game, look, I'm not playing, this is a game I literally just played. I did a full commentary on it, and I didn't have the sound. So what I'm going to do instead is we are going to do a voiceover over it. So here is what you need to know right now. I am doing the favorite characters in each position, and we are going to be starting with the top lane. Now, my favorite top lane champion is going to be Gangplank. Gangplank, extremely fun, can control a fight, can 1v9 a game. That's why I love him so much. And I picked Gangplank because it was a Fiora counter. As you will see in a second, though, it was actually a Fiora Ignite mid. So I will actually be facing a Camille in this game. Looking at the runes, I did take grass, very good on Gangplank. Right now on the screen I'm explaining Blitz.gg. Blitz.gg told me to take grass, and I usually would take grass anyways. I will have inspiration secondary with time wrap tunic, as well as biscuits. And so yeah, this ended up being a extremely good game. So I'm excited to actually get to watch back my game, see where I went wrong, see what went right, and we'll see. So this is a pre-starting phase. Just some more information about the game. This is going to be Flex Q Gold Elo. So nothing special at all. Just playing with some lower Elo friends. And I'm going to be playing with Squirpin, who is Siobhan in the jungle, and Stellar Note 5, who is Lux in the mid lane. So looking at the lane already, I was talking about how it was really weird to me that Camille was already playing this slowly. But I said Gangplank does really benefit from a farming lane. So I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to do just that. I'm just going to be farming, poking with Parlay to get those grasp stacks, trying to get those silver serpents by lasting with the Qs as well as the barrels. And yeah, pretty slow lane phase to start. Just last hitting each of the minions. I end up getting, let's see here, the first 11 out of the first 2 waves, which is 12. Really good start. I'm going to be running down here in the river to get some vision on the crowd for my jungler. I'll be able to spot out Lilia later if she pushes through there. So I'm looking for a barrel here. Miss a minion because of CS block. I was a little tilted for a second. Going to be getting a barrel. Gets those 2 minions to start getting the serpents. Going to start with 8 serpents. And I get all of those, so I've only missed 2 CS out of the first 3 waves, which is good. The minions have just crashed against the turret, and a Camille is not going to be able to farm as well as she wants to under the turret, but I actually believe that she did do a good job. Fiora traded in the mid lane with a dive for the first blood. Didn't notice that before. I was really focused on my lane. Lilia did just use the blue, whatever it's called, plant to clear my ward. I'm going to auto that barrel so I can get a nice little 130 HP poke. And then I'm going to be checking the river just to make sure Lily is not around. Bot lane is going to pick up a kill, which is a good start. Camille's name was actually really funny. Watch bot feed. Alright, let's see. So she's going to run in with the passive. She hit level 4, so she does have an obvious lead here. I'm going to be dropping the barrel. Gets a grass proc. She's going to focus my barrel out so hard that I think she ends up losing this trade if I... Ooh, see, okay, there's one mistake right there. I definitely could have parlayed off the end there. Reset that cooldown. I'm going to get biscuit delivery here. And that was just so clean. That was huge. That was a great first blood for the lane. Really autoing the barrel there at the perfect time so she can't cancel the barrel, which got me my passive reset, which got me that kill with the burn. That was just a really good start for me, getting the first kill up in the lane. But now I come into a kind of a risky situation here. I see 2.5 waves crashing here, and about to be even more minions. Camille's sitting at level 4. I am half HP, no mana. So I parlay 2 minions. Might have been a mistake. I get EQ'd. And I'm seeing a quarter HP, no mana. This is a very, very dangerous situation. I go ahead and I just barrel the wave just so I can get them in auto attack range. Get the cannon there, which is good. Camille just sitting here. She's going to take a turret shot for that W under turret. So right now I'm just thinking I have to clear these waves right now. She's going to miss the E. Thank goodness. That might have been a kill. Not going to get this. I'm going to walk behind the turret here and start the recall. I'm sitting at 1,300 gold right now. It's going to be an obvious Sheen and Boots pickup back at the base. Sheen obviously really nasty on the Gangplank. No better item to get on first back. And I'll be coming back with an extra pair of boots as well. Ooh, she cancels the barrel there. It's a little awkward. She also uses both Qs to take that barrel. So I said, okay, I'm going to take an extended trade here. I get the auto burn, which gives me the movement speed, which lets me follow her up. And I parlay her passive shield. It was pretty clean. Alright, another Q with a grasp. She's sitting at a quarter HP. I just got my ultimate ability. I honestly could have looked to be a little bit more aggressive here, but I was already down a little bit of CS. And so I said, let me just sit here on the wave and let me clean up this wave. Nice. Clean that up. Clean that one up. Clean that up. And we're looking good. We are looking good in the neighborhood right now. Missed that CS because of minion block. Really, really focused on looking on an opportunity. I'm not even speaking in the original video right now. Really looking for an opportunity to kill this Camille here. Alright, drops the barrel. Gets a Q. Gonna be looking out for a barrel hit. Misses it by an inch. Gonna parlay again, and I think I just dropped the ult. She does level up and hit 6 here, which lets her survive the initial ult. Take one dumb turret shot there, it's okay. I just let her walk at me, auto with a burn, Q auto, and it's over. Not even gonna flash shot. I'm gonna keep holding that flash. Get the first plate. The first plate's gonna be huge gold as I'm trying to push that early Triforce. And I'm just gonna, I had Demolish, so Demolish is gonna help me get that early. Here comes a huge outplay. The Lilia puts me to sleep. I flashed to break the vision. She thinks I oranged and walked upwards. I didn't. Jungler is here. I'm gonna be preparing a barrel here in the bush. Qs when she walks in, autos for the bleed. I get the kill with the fire and I'm able to walk away. Just really good play all around. Flashing out of the bush to be able to survive that. Getting the burn for the extra movement speed. If you don't know, GP passive gives you that extra movement speed. Now there, I really messed up. I did not think that Camille still had that flash or just got that flash back up. So she did flash W me, which was enough slow to be able to finish with the last auto. A bit of a bad play on my part, and I did give over a 300 gold shutdown to the Camille. That was probably my worst play in the lane, I'm not going to lie. But it's okay, because we're just going to keep coming here, doing our job, farming, bothering, drawing pressure, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Right now, I'm walking back to lane. We can see I have the Sheen Phage. I'm going to be going for the Ninja tab because I'm into Camille Jin. I could have gone for a Mercs alternatively. They did have a good amount of CC, but oranges are your favorite cancellation of CC. So I just saw Camille hit level 7, which means she's a full level behind me. I'm going to try to land a nice double barrel here to get all of those minions, all of those silver serpents. Right now, she's taking a bad trade, walking into my entire minion wave. So I'm just going to take the wave, prep another barrel for the pressure. I'm going to walk in range of the turret to be able to get this demolish here. I'm just going to let her hit me there. I let her hit me with the E. I let her Q me once to get demolish and another free plate. Because now my gold lead is just overwhelming now. Gonna be balancing out the minions here, autoing the back 2 range minions twice to be able to one-shot them. Ooh, I do miss that one minion on the tail end there. Alright, Camille, still sitting under turret. I auto the barrel there rather than parlay. Oh, so low. I think this is where I take a lot of unnecessary turret shots. Yep, I just took an extra two turret shots, so I'm going to be way lower than I'm supposed to be. But yeah, Camille looking very low. I'm pretty sure I take one more as well getting this minion. I do. Taking 3 turret shots, not good at all. But not going to matter because Camille is going to be sitting at turret. I'm going to recall, but then say, hold on, I have oranges up. Let me stay for a little bit longer. And so what I'm looking for is for her to get greedy. Think I recalled, walk up so I can double barrel and maybe get a kill here. So let's see what happens. Exactly that, and that was a massive outplay. I survived with about 20 HP. Rewind that in the video if you would like to see exactly what happened there. But what I tried to do was first double barrel parley for the damage, then walk forward to get my burn. She hops onto the wall, hits me, gets her shield. I start immediately walking backwards, waiting for the shield to be up, and I'm going to hit that parlay last hit right when the shield falls off. And the crucial thing I did there, walking into the bush to de-aggro from the minions. That is what saved my life right there, and that is a good play to remember in your head. Now, I have demolished, so I see another free turret plate, but I actually make a huge mistake here, so I'm going to pause for a minute and let you watch it on the screen. Yeah, so I definitely overstayed there going for that extra plate. I definitely should have left immediately after the plate. It's just a little bit of greed, a little bit of just being out of my head for a moment, and it led to another kill for the Camille. So that's going to be my second death of the game, and both of Camille's kills have so far been bad on my part. They both totally could have been avoided, but basically I'm saying team's doing good. We're getting dragons. Camille and Lilia are a little bit ahead, but I'm going to be able to slam them late game as long as they keep the farm up. Right now I'm looking at my 73 CS and I'm not happy, but I'm also looking at the Camille CS who has a little over half of mine. So that's pretty acceptable. Gonna be running back to lane here. Just looking at the state of the map. All lanes are even or even in losing, which is absolutely no problem. Gonna be going back to farming. Let Camille take the barrel. Don't care too much about that. Balancing the back wave minions here for a big barrel. Set's gonna be freaking out in the chat about them getting camped. So I immediately see Fiora. Look at the shift. I start running down immediately. Look, I'm gonna stay in the fog of war. Drop a barrel. Drop a huge parlay, which does huge damage. Wait for a second Q. Second Q dead. 600 shutdown gold. That was a great play. I had nothing to do on the map. I see the Shyvana needs help. I walk down for the Shyvana. Fiora obviously says sneaky in the chat. And yes, it was sneaky. Waiting in the bush, prepping the barrel by autoing it, getting it to a one hit, parlaying it, getting the burn auto, and we just absolutely wrecked that Fiora. Coming back to lane though, another solo kill. So Camille got way too aggressive. I don't know, she didn't press tab, but I came back to lane with my Triforce, so she had absolutely no chance there. I don't know what she was doing, but yeah. I didn't even need my ultimate. If you didn't see earlier, I actually ulted the top wave so she wouldn't be able to get any more plates. But I think I'm just saying I'm going to finish the turret here. And I get first turret in the game as well as that last 150 gold from the final plate. I'm going to clear another wave. Sitting at 90 CS now. If I press tab, we will be able to see Camille was sitting at 56 CS while I'm sitting at 91. Going to roam in the jungle here. I see numbers on the bot side. I know that Camille just came up and she's going to be walking towards top lane. I say, okay, I can safely take a blue buff here, get the mana regen, and get the 10% CDR, and that's exactly what I do. And I say I'm on a 3k gold right now, so I'm going to be recalling right now. I'm going to finish my boots and probably start going into my Essence Reaver, which is exactly what I do. Get the Ninja Tabby, get the BF Sword, and I'm going to be able to get the Warhammer. Massive spike. I just got an extra like 70, 80 there. So I'm going to be going back twice as strong going into lane, which is very, very good for me. Camille stands no chance. I'm sitting at 6-2-1 score line right now. Not bad at all. Pretty acceptable. Like I said this in the original video at the beginning of the game, my Gangplank super rusty. Have not played Gangplank for a long time. Ooh, barrel gets cancelled there. So I say, okay, I'm going to queue this back wave even if she gets a little bit of poke. She does, it's fine. I'm going to be parlaying all of these minions now to get closer to that that first ultimate upgrade. So I parlay that. I parlay the first minion as well. Going to be looking back to the lane. Lilia, we see Lilia on the map. Yep, I show that Camille just TP'd to the bot lane. I actually didn't know that the TP was happening. I could have TP'd there to stop that, and it probably would have been a huge turnaround. But that was just me not having enough attention to notice that. I'm now sitting at 110 CS, which is very good. Farming these waves super quickly. Trying to get some damage here on the second turret. I just saw Camille start walking from mid lane back to top. I missed that cannon. I said, oops, in the video. So I'm going to be using these barrels to reset my passive. And then hit the turret, get the extra, 136 burn damage. So I do it once, I do it twice. Now the turret's going to be sitting at 1 HP. Leona going to take a quarter of her HP chunk in one barrel. I'm going to shoot another barrel. I'm going to easily juke that Leona engage. Hit her with another Q. She's not sitting at half HP. Drop a ward, run back. Don't want to put myself in too much danger. I believe I am worth a shutdown again, sitting at 6-2. Sitting on a barrel, waiting for the wave to crash to me. I will end up, I think, hitting this barrel and walking forward. Yep. So now we're sitting at a 10% HP turret. And I'm going to quickly and easily grab the second tier turret and the first one of the game. Now I see lots of fighting in mid. I'm going to go ahead, parlay that minion. I see Fiora coming. I'm going to prep a barrel. She's going to dash into the... Luckily hit me, not the barrel. I drop the passive. I drop a Q. Walk her out of her heal. Q auto for the kill. Camille's going to be on me as well. I'm going to flash over. She did a good job waiting there. She thought I went up. I went down though. Does cancel the barrel there, so I do not get the movement speed. Jhin comes from the mid lane to help, and I will be dying and giving Jhin a $300 shotgun shutdown. So what could I have done differently there? I could have ran straight up immediately after the Fiora kill. I could have also probably flashed upwards where Camille E'd and escaped by not running into the Jhin. But nevertheless, that's a tier 2 turret for me. Very good. And so what I'm going to buy here, what I'm talking about, is I'm actually just going to go for the second screen, or the second piece of crit here. So I can now sit at 40% crit chance, which is huge on Gangplank. You want those barrels to be critting, do damage. I'm going to be watching Set get caught out here for absolutely no reason and giving my Camille another kill that she definitely does not need. So I will hit him with a ping. Woo! I don't know if you saw that barrel, but it hit both players as well as the entire wave. Murked the entire wave with that crit. We're going to get the Leona kill. Camille had to run away. That's going to be a lot of stacks. And I don't know if you noticed, that's actually going to push me over our first ultimate upgrade. I'm going to be sitting at 582 Silver Serpents, so it's time to get that ultimate upgrade. I will be going into the True Damage Circle ultimate upgrade. I just believe it's too good to have early game. I'm going to be looking for Lilia. Hits a huge barrel. She sleeps. I'm going to cleanse the sleep. Auto Q. Now, I'm going to be trying to run away from this Jhin, but he does use the heal to clean me up once again. But I still got him to 50% HP, so I'm going to go ahead and buy the True Damage Circle ultimate upgrade. So what could I have done better there? I definitely shouldn't been there in the 2v1. I definitely could have played the 2v1 a little bit cleaner. But once again, it's one of those things where I say I'll take those. You know, Lilia was very far ahead. One-shotting the Lilia, getting the Jhin heal. The Jhin heal is going to be huge for our upcoming fights. So it looks like my team's going to be looking to clear mid lane. So I actually decide to buy 2 pink wards instead of my pickaxe towards my IE. I go ahead and I teleport to the minion wave. And we're going to be looking for a little team fight here. So we're going to try to take this tier 2 turret. Leona ult comes down. I barrel the Leona. Leona's like permaslowed right now. I'm going for another barrel, and I one-shot that Lilia with a crit. 45% crit chance really coming through. Looking good right now. Take an accidental turret shot. Not too worrisome. I'm actually going to be just taking this camp because I want to get towards my next Silver Serpents for my next ult upgrade. Clear that whole wave real quick. Get that extra gold. Run back mid here. Jhin is going to have to flash away from that set. So now we know that Jhin has no sums. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 passives on that. We're going to clean up with Leona. I'm going to drop a barrel on the Fiora and then look for the snipe with the 210 true damage and get that kill. That was huge. That was instrumental in letting us be able to take this inhibitor turret. So we're going to go ahead and start pushing the inhib turret. Still resetting my passive. I walk forward because our team is still looking a little healthy. We're going to hit another barrel, take a chunk out on Leona. Then we're going to leave. Alright. Absolutely no problem. We're going to be moving right along. Alright, so I'm sitting at 2100 gold. IE isn't going to be until 2600. The Lux kind of gets caught here, but we say let's try to clean up as best as we can. Great snipe right there from the Shyvana. I was going to start prepping a barrel, try to triple barrel over to the Jhin. Jhin decides not to do anything. They have vision of me here, but they decide not to stop me. Camille does hop over the wall, decide to try to stop me. I'm going to prep a barrel. I'm going to auto the barrel. I'm going to get that, or Set's going to get that kill, but I'm going to get instantly ignited by Fiora and finished by her. Just another opportunity where I could have walked backwards before I started my recall. No big deal though. We have quite a lead. So right now I'm going to be looking at my inventory, seeing that I have about 2,500 gold. IE is going to be at 2,600. So I'm just going to sit here and wait for my IE. I say maybe I should sell a pink ward, but I said, nah, I'm just going to undo that. I'm going to wait and keep the pink ward and buy the IE as well. I have 15 seconds left on my timer anyways. So looking at the game, 2 dragons, 31 to 21 kills. We have a crucial lead right now. Shyvana 5-2 and 10 with 450 shutdown. Bot lane struggled this game, but they also did get camped, so you can't aim too much for it. We're going to finish the IE now. Triforce, Essence Reaver, Infinity Edge. We are looking massive, absolutely massive. So let's see what we're going to do next. Alright, it looks like the call is to run towards the dragon here. But we see Camille's top lane, we see the bot lane is in mid lane, so I thought it was quite foolish for the Fiora to run over right there. I'm going to burn and grasp him. Walking mid now. Camille finally starting to get some CS, that's why she's probably holding the side wave. I'm going to go ahead and barrel this mid lane. So I'm sitting at around 200 Silver Serpents. I'm going to be going for my next ultimate upgrade. Easy kills in the bot lane. I took way too many turret shots there, but my ultimate kept resetting the turret on me. Put a barrel there. It's a little bit advantageous. Gonna be recalling on the barrel here, looking for a barrel if need be. Like, I'm not even gonna let him bother me. Letting the Jhin shoot me, kind of BM. I'm gonna take half of Fiora's HP with 1 barrel right there. Lux ult. She is gonna be able to flash Q away and survive. I was thinking about dropping barrel, getting movement speed, and flash autoing that, or flash queuing that Leona. But we're going to reset our passive, and we're going to go for another turret. Man, that is just such good turret damage. So that's 600 between 2 autos. Lilia, a little bit tilted, just going to run in suicide. We're going to barrel the wave there, but actually the Lux E was able to clear without me. Fight. Barrel to chunk out the Leona, make her permaslowed. Alright, I'm going to get a kill there as well onto Fura, but almost die to the Jin W. We're just kind of running right now. Right now I see Camille. She's going to E there. Go for me. E's flash. I'm going to Q auto for the movement speed and run away. Drop a barrel in the bush. See that there's a pink ward. I'm actually just going to clean the pink ward because Lux was actually able to just take out the Camille there. So I'm looking at a 12-5 and 10 score line right now. Pretty good. Now, I actually say on video, let's see if I can get my Lux to bait a barrel out here and see what we can do. So I do get the barrel trick, and I ultimate just to drop some disrespect on the head. No problem. I'm going to be clearing the red buff so no one else can get it. Don't forget the burn is on that red so you can just run away from it. Now I'm rapidly gaining HP. Gonna auto, Q, auto, and I'm gonna recall. What I'm saying here is I know that they're on Baron. I can take this crab so they don't get any river control, and I can teleport. So I go ahead and I sell my corrupting pot there to buy a full Phantom Dancer. Now my Gangplank is completely and utterly online. 13, 5, and 10. We're just gonna look. We have Baron now. We're gonna let some people reset, and we're just gonna try to run it down mid. As you can see, a huge barrel onto that Lilia. Yona is able to finish her with the ultimate. We're going to clean up Leona on the back line. We're going to go ahead and take inhib number 2. And we're going to look to end here because they don't have any Nexus turrets. So I'm going to place a barrel. I'm kind of looking, gets canceled. So right here, at this moment right here, I say, alright, I'm done fighting. I'm just going to clean up minions, get my CS score up before the game ends. So as you can see, I'm just going to go ahead and clean up every single minion. I actually do drop ult so they can't run away, and then Q this Camille, crit her and she dies, and then say, plus 50, gets the plus 50, leaves the game, and then we looked at some of the end game stats here at the end. I'll go ahead and scroll to that. Here we are at the end game screen. Oh, I stopped it, but basically most damage, most gold, most everything. I got MVP, Blitz.GG MVP, and that was it. Hey, thank you for watching this voiceover of my game. The next one that we'll see in the jungle is going to be a actual live gameplay. I won't ruin that one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.